guess we've got the heat, but is there something else on the other side?
Yes, and it's the severe weather for today, Chuck. So it's just going to be a busy day, something that you're really going to want to pay attention to. This might be the great time to download the Storm Shield weather app because it is definitely going to keep you ahead of the storms that are going to be moving through this evening, this afternoon. Now, the radar and satellite composite, not picking up on a whole lot right now. This morning, really what we're dealing with, the humidity. We're dealing with the temperatures that are on the warm side of things. But you see the elephant in the room. We see these storms up to the north here. These will continue to work off towards the east. And we could get a couple of rounds in here this morning, more isolated. But the bulk of the weather, severe weather, will be in here as we go into the afternoon, evening. More of the heating of the day ahead of a cold front that's going to move through the area as well. We'll talk more about that in a matter of moments. Now, look at these temperatures. We're at 75 degrees right now in Baltimore. It's 80 in Easton. Patuxent River's at 78 degrees. Hagerstown's at 75. OC is coming in at 78 degrees right now. So these numbers well above average. We should be right around 64 degrees now for our low temperatures. Then we throw in the moisture. So we have plenty of ingredients that are going into that cake that we're baking, right, for today for that severe weather. So one of the ingredients, plenty of moisture, is what we're working with. The dew points, the measure of the moisture in the atmosphere, coming in the 70s. We're at 72 in Frederick, in Baltimore. It's 75 in Easton. So once again, we're talking about that tropical type feel, that tropical air mass out there. And then we have the heat as well. So you put all those together, plus you have a cold front that's going to be moving through as well. That's your trigger, that's your lift. And yes, you're adding fuel to the fire, and that's why we do have the potential for severe weather. We actually do have an enhanced risk. The Storm Prediction Center has us in that as we work our way throughout the day. So the heat, the humidity ahead of that cold front, those showers and thunderstorms will continue to fire ahead of that cold front more as we head into the afternoon. And our biggest threats for today are going to be damaging wind, hail as well. We could see some large hail in this. And then also, we're not going to rule out rain, the potential for flooding as we go throughout the day. Remember, we're well above what we should be for June, so anything added on top of it, that could cause some flooding potential, some flooding concerns as we go into the afternoon as well, and cannot rule out maybe an isolated tornado to spin up as well. ABC2's most accurate futurecast brings us in just in time for your commute home from work today. Let's go to check out that traffic with Lauren.